All right, guys, so what's good? Back again. I know it's been a while. We've been out here working, putting in a ton of work at USPA Nationals, about 2 weeks out, looking to break the state record in squat and deadlift. Bench is 495. No way I'm hitting that with these long arms. So probably looking to hit around maybe like 625 on squat, maybe about 640, 650 on deadlift, and about 435, 445 on bench, maybe a little bit more depending on how I'm feeling, depending if I get these shoulders and stuff worked out. So today, feeling really good, pretty hyped right now. Your boy got 570 for like an RPE of like 8 or 7. I could have hit like at least 2 more or 1 more pretty easy. It's the first time I've ever done that in training. So that was for a single. Now we're dropping that to a 4x4 or 485. And then we're gonna do a few sets of singles at deadlift around like 515. 520 or so. And then we got some accessory work we gotta do, so I'm pretty hyped. You know, I'm gonna take you guys on this journey. We're gonna film the whole process. Go down there June 23rd, Charleston, West Virginia, and that is the USPA National Championship. I'm competing in the 125 kilogram raw juniors class. I'm sitting around like maybe 280. I'll cut a little bit this upcoming week, just doing some a little bit of water cut, but not too much, because I don't want to be weak going into the meet. But it's 24-hour weigh-ins, which is really good for me because I can cut that weight and then put it all back on throughout the rest of that day, because I don't compete until the next day, the following day, which is the 24th. So the 23rd is all about getting weighed in, getting set up, make sure I got everything done, testing and all that stuff. And then I'm gonna kind of watch the other guys go, just to see how like the judges are doing and how they're reacting and moving, so I can get a good idea of how I need to perform that day. At the end of the day, it's all about making yourself undeniable. So I can't even worry about the judges, I gotta worry about me. So that's why we've been queuing in all of that in training. That's why I haven't also seen you guys in a long time, because I've just been super focused, and I've basically been in like a do not disturb mode, airplane mode I should say. So I don't really have too many distractions. No matter what you're doing when you're going through life, you're going to have a bunch of stuff come up when you're trying to get other stuff done, and that's kind of been the case. But I've also been remaining focused on this, so that's why I've been away from you guys for so long. So I haven't forgot about y'all. Of course, I love y'all, but we got records and stuff to break, and we got stuff to do. So I'm gonna take you guys through this workout and just show you guys how this last week of training is going. Fortunately, I didn't start at the beginning of the week with filming, so this is kind of like my final day of squat, and tomorrow I got a final day of bench. But I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing today, and then next week is about hitting my attempts, so I may film those to show you guys how that works with my singlet, and kind of explain what the judges will look for as well. And then the following week is all a rest week leading up until competition weekend. So you guys better buckle up and strap up for this ride, because so this felt good. Not really fatigued from that single. Definitely knees are starting to get a little sore, but that's normal, especially after hitting this heavy. Damn.
Can't talk.
I'm out of breath. Oh, this belt is so tight, but it feels so good when I'm squatting.
Oh yeah, show them your fat rolls.
Hey guys, so I got this fat roll. I'm not gonna pull it out because I don't want to embarrass y'all. Show six pack. But I got a little bit of Krispy Kreme going on, little bit of glaze on it. But that's helping me go back up. Now after this meet, I'm gonna shed some of this body fat off. I'm about 280.
Tell them how you're gonna get real shredded, right?
Oh, super shredded. It's gonna be summer sweating. Schwummer sweating. I'm gonna catch up to Max Jr., Christian Guzman.
How about Charlie?
I'm gonna catch up to, I probably won't catch Charlie. That motherfucker, a Greek guy. Look like, he's still ugly though. So, sorry guys, I had to lay down for a second, take a quick nap. Anyway, after this meet, I'm gonna cut weight, maybe like 20, 30 pounds over the rest of the summer or so, and shed some of this body fat off. I'm probably like 16, 15% right now. I'm gonna drop to about maybe 8 or 9, and I'm gonna look like The Rock. The Rock, you better watch out, Dwayne. It's about to be a wrap. Especially I'm light skinned too, just like you. Oh. All right, so just finished 4x4, 4D5. Literally felt like cake. It's probably RPE of 7. So I'm right on track for the meet. So I'm definitely pretty confident I'm gonna put it well over 6. 570 moves smooth, 45, 4x4. Even after hitting 570, felt like 225 on the bar. Okay, not 225, but like maybe 315. So now we're gonna move into a 5x1. So that's 5 sets of singles of deadlift at 505. And I know y'all are probably used to a lot of people doing stuff by reps, but you know, to train efficiently for going up into a meet, a really good idea to train specific to your meet. So doing sets of singles works everything out. So when you get on meet day, you're doing everything by singles anyway. You're not reps. So it's just a really good idea to work up to singles and then work down to sets and reps, I should say. And then on deadlifts, always do singles, whether that's 8x1s, 10x1s, 12x1s, 4, 5, and so on. So I'm doing 5x1 of singles, and then we're working some accessory work, and then we're just getting dialed in and just really focusing on technique and stuff. That way we're, you know, everything's going well when we get to the meet. That way I don't have to think about anything. Everything's just gonna come second nature. So let's move into that. So that's my first set of a 505 for 1. Like I said, I'm only doing a 5x1. I did heavier deadlifts earlier in the week, so at the end of the week, it's always like a drop of like 15%, 20% of my max, and that's just to work technique and form, and also so I don't fatigue myself too much. There's no use in going heavy all throughout the week. That just doesn't make any sense. You gotta have that perfect balance of heavy and then sub-maximal weight. Because moving sub-maximal weight, which is usually sub-maximal means it's not your full max, but it's a good enough weight where you can work it for multiple reps and not burn yourself out. That's why it's sub-maximal. So this is just 505, 5x1. Like I said, I'm just working technique, nothing too crazy. Been having issues with some calluses on my hand lately, so I need to shave these down, because if they rip, that's going to really hinder me on meet day, because it hurts like an asshole. So I don't have to deal with that. So just really locking in on technique and working on speed off the floor and stuff. So I may throw in some straps. I hate using straps. I'm not used to them, but you know, to save my hand, since I'm so close to meet day, I'm gonna throw in some straps. So that way we can go ahead and knock these out. Plus I got stuff I gotta do because I'm an adult now and I hate it. All right, so I just finished up my 5x1, 505. They felt really good. Still awkward with the straps, but to save my hands, because I need to get rid of these calluses. Still quick off the floor, everything's strong, everything feels good. Now moving into 3x AMRAP. AMRAP is just as many reps as possible. GHR, which is glute ham raise. What this does is it puts full isolation onto the hamstrings to help these get stronger, help these grow. It's the best exercise for hamstrings. It's a really good exercise for, you know, developing lower back strength as well, because you have to keep your hips under you in order to put the pressure onto your hamstrings, which puts your body in a more advantageous position to build posterior strength, the lower back, the glutes, and the hamstrings. So this is probably my favorite. I've noticed a big increase in my deadlifts because of this, even in squats. And then when I first started out doing these, I couldn't even do them without having an assist. So now I've gotten to the point where I've developed my hamstrings so much where I don't even need to use hands anymore. My hamstrings are strong enough to hold my body weight up and bring me back up. So I'm gonna show you guys this first set. So I'm gonna do as many as possible. So usually it's like 12 to 15 until I really start feeling it and where I need to kind of, you know, basically call it quits for that set. So let's get into it. All right, so this felt good. Probably had this a little bit too far back, but I was still able to execute the movement. movement really well. Alrighty then. Hey, so we're all done now with the workout. Everything went really smooth. All in all, fantastic day in the gym. Of course, during this time of the prep peaking phase, the weights are heavier, the sets are lower, the reps are lower. It's usually where your body just starts to break down. You start to feel kind of, beat up, like fatigued. Your CNS is kind of, low. And this is where you really feel like you're really trying to fight and push through. But all in all, for me, at the end of the day, like, I'm feeling really good. I think it's a combination of recovery and just like taking advantage of like my masseuse and like functional range release and just working on tissue work and stuff like that is all helping. And then finding new ways to warm up and activate different muscles and stuff that I would need to utilize during my lifts. So really great day in the gym. It went really well. Like I said, 570 moved well, the 4x4 went well, and then the 5x1 deadlift went well. And then I hit the GHR to really burn up these hamstrings and get those going. So tomorrow is bench. I'm locking in bench for this final week. Next week, like I said, I move into working on my attempts and practicing those. Basically, meet competition day prep, doing everything with the pause, make sure the pause is good, make sure my depth is good at sub-maximal weight. I'm probably just going to work all of my first attempts, and that's pretty much it. Don't know if I'll work up to a 3 because you save that for meet day. Following week is just a rest week. That's working on stretch and mobility, making sure I'm hydrated, making sure I'm eting, and making sure like every little part of my body where I'm feeling impingements is all that's worked out and that's moving well. That way I'm a well-oiled machine, meet day, and I'm ready to go crush it. So yeah, so this week was really good. Had a little bit of hiccup early in the week with bench due to having really tight shoulders and chest from work, wearing a vest, being a police officer, having to work on all that. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Now I'm about to get some food and grub, and then I gotta go help Sir William behind the camera go move some stuff. So thank you guys. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and let's go win nationals and kick some ass.